You will be surprised to know that some actors are playing characters 5 to 10 years younger or older than they actually are. Today we're unveiling how old is every the rookie character, and some of the differences are bigger than you'd expect. So, let's start. Nathan Fillion, aka Nolan. In 2018, when the rookie started, Nathan Fillion was the man leading the show. He was not new to TV. People already knew him from Firefly and Castle. At that point, Nathan was in his 40s, and now he is 54 years old, born in 1971 in Edmonton, Canada. But this time, he played a different role. He was playing John Nolan as a fresh cop. The fun part is how his own age matched the story. Nolan was the oldest rookie at the LAPD, standing next to rookies much younger than him. That age gap became the heart of the show. Viewers could see the struggle and pressure, but also the charm he brought with it. And Nathan was not just acting, he also worked behind the camera as an executive producer, giving life to a story that made age the main twist of the series. Melissa O'Neill, aka Lucy Chen. From the very first episode of The Rookie, Lucy Chen was there. Played by Melissa O'Neill, she quickly became one of the most loved faces on the show. She was only in her late 20s when she stepped into the role, and now in 2025, she is 37 years old. She was born on July 12th, 1988, and just recently celebrated her 37th birthday. Melissa joined the cast in 2018 and has stayed from the very start. Her journey in the show has been full of ups and downs. At first, Lucy was seen as a young and eager rookie, still figuring things out. Over time, she grew stronger, braver, and more skilled, and fans connected deeply with her story. Melissa's own age fits the character well, showing that balance of youth and maturity. It made Lucy's growth feel real, and that's why her role remains so special. Eric Winter, aka Tim Bradford. When The Rookie first aired in 2018, one of the strongest characters to walk into the story was Tim Bradford. The actor who played this role is Eric Winter, who quickly became a fan favorite. Eric was born on July 17th, 1976, which makes him 48 years old in 2025. But the funny thing is, many viewers never feel his real age because of how fit and sharp he looks on screen. His character's age has also been a topic of debate. In one season, Tim was said to be 39. Later, in season 7, he called himself 45. That little inconsistency never really mattered to fans though. They were too busy admiring his presence, his tough energy, and the charm he brought in every scene. Viewers often compare his real age with his on-screen age, almost in disbelief that Eric at 48 still carries that same strong look and fearless attitude. Alyssa Diaz, aka Angela Lopez. Angela Lopez has been one of the toughest and smartest faces in The Rookie since the beginning. She's played by Alyssa Diaz, who was born on September 7th, 1985. That makes her 39 years old in 2025. On screen, Detective Lopez is shown to be around the same age, so Alyssa's real age fits right into the role without any big gap. This balance made her story feel very natural. She never feels out of place. Her real age gave her character a sense of maturity while still keeping the energy of a young detective. That mix of strength and vulnerability turned Angela into more than just a side character. She became one of the key pillars of the show, with a journey that fans followed closely. Richard T. Jones, aka Wade Gray. From the very first episode, Wade Gray has been the steady voice of authority in The Rookie. He is played by Richard T. Jones, who was born on January 16th, 1972. So by now, he is 53 years old. On screen, Gray's real age is close to Richard's, which ultimately makes the character feel grounded and believable. As a sergeant and later as a lieutenant, Gray often had to keep rookies in line, especially Nolan. You can notice it in small moments. In season 1, Gray doubted Nolan's place in the LAPD because of his late start. It was his age and experience that created attention, but it gave the story real weight. His presence made Gray not just a boss, but a figure that set the tone for the entire team. Titus Macon Jr., aka Jackson West. Jackson West was the youngest face in the show. The actor Titus Macon Jr. was born in 1989, so he is in his 30s in real life. But in the story, Jackson was born in 1993, so he was shown much younger. This made him look like a fresh and eager rookie, still learning the job. In season 1, he was the nervous cop who was not sure of himself. By season 3, the show said he was around 27, and you could see his growth. He was more strong, more ready, and less scared. Then came season 4, where his life ended. He was killed by cartel men, and fans fans were shocked. His age made it even more sad because he had just started to grow. He was young, full of life, and his story ended too fast. Micaiah Cox, aka Neela Harper. Micaiah Cox plays Detective Nyla Harper in The Rookie. She was born on November 18th, 1981, so now in 2025, she is 43 years old in real life. In the show, Harper is written to be a little younger, in her mid to late 30s, since she is still an active field detective and also a new mom. This small age gap works well for her role. Harper comes across as someone who has seen a lot in life, but still has the energy and skill to handle tough cases. Her real age gives her a mature presence, while her on-screen age shows her as a strong but slightly younger detective, balancing the hard job with motherhood. That mix of family and work made her story more powerful. Shawn Ashmore, aka Wesley Evers. Wesley Evers walked into the show as a calm, steady voice. He is played by Shawn Ashmore. Shawn was born on October 7th, 1979, so he is 45 years old now. On screen, Wesley looks a bit younger. His on-screen age is between late 30s to early 40s. Wesley starts as a defense lawyer who butts heads with Angela. Then they fall in love, get married, and have kids. His real age gives him a quiet strength on screen. You believe him as a husband and a dad. He has a cold and soft demeanor, arguing in court, then goes home and gently plays with his child. That mix of work and family made his role feel real and gave the show some soft human moments. Camille Guati, aka Sandra de la Cruz. Sandra de la Cruz, also known as La Fiera, was played by Camille Guati. Her real age is 49 years old. On screen, La Fiera looked a little younger, closer to her early 40s. That age difference didn't matter because it showed her as a powerful cartel leader who still had the sharpness and energy to control people while also being a mother to Diego. You can't believe she had lived through years of violence and survival. In one story, she told Angela Lopez how she once came home from the hospital with her baby and had to fight off gangs with nothing but a gun in her hand. That moment showed why she was feared as La Fiera and why she held so much power. The mix of her being a mother and a ruthless drug dealer or cartel leader made her one of the most dangerous villains on The Rookie. True Valentino, aka Aaron Thorson. Aaron Thorson was born in late 1998, which makes him about 26 years old in the show. The actor who plays him, True Valentino, is 36 in real life. That's a 10-year gap, but it works because Aaron is written as the youngest and most fresh-faced cop in the team. His age in the story makes him the rookie among rookies, the one still finding his place. This age difference adds to his character's struggle. On screen, Aaron is treated like the kid of the group, often underestimated, but his personal backstory, from being labeled a rich spoiled kid to proving himself as a cop, makes his young age a key part for the story of the show. So now you know the rookie better than before. The real ages and the real faces. Share your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned because next time we're going even deeper.